Hey guys, welcome back to 365 Days of SEO. This is Christian Bullock. Today we're talking about a technical SEO topic, and that is how site architecture or your site hierarchy or site structure can really help enhance your on-page SEO. So I've got a couple of specific reasons why having a site architecture that's planned out, that's consistent, clean, can really help all of those SEO on-page factors. The first one is a clean site architecture helps search engine crawlers crawl through your website. So if you think of your website as each page connecting to deeper level pages, you really want to start off and be very, at the top, very just like your home page. And then as you get deeper and deeper, it should kind of plan out like a pyramid, right? So as you go from the top, you've got, one page or home page, and then a couple of pages on this level, and then a bigger subset of pages on this level, and then maybe even another level with a whole bunch of deeper level pages that contain a lot of very technical, advanced, whatever knowledge, right? So if you think about it that way, search engine spiders can really crawl through your website a lot easier with a site architecture that makes them kind of jump to each page and start seeing these relationships between what you're linking to, what page level each page is at, etc. So the exact opposite of something like a flat architecture, right, where every page is on the same level. Harder for search engine to crawl. I mean, they'll crawl it, but it's harder for search engines and crawlers to really kind of figure out those relationships between, okay, so this page is really, the relationship is to what now? The second thing is it really helps when you have a nice site architecture in terms of getting organic site links. So first, organic site links are, the additional links that are shown on your listing on a search engine result page. These aren't things you can automatically add. You can't tell a search engine, through Google Webmaster Tools, Bing Webmaster Tools, hey guys, add some site links for me. That'd be great. They just naturally choose them and add them to your listing. And a way to get this is by having a very clean site structure and architecture so search engines know, okay, so if we're going to show the home page, we can show some organic site links with maybe these second level pages as well. So that's how that can be helpful in that perspective. The third reason a site architecture can really help enhance SEO is usability. Right? There's nothing worse than going to a website, navigating around, and just having no idea what pages correspond to what sections, what categories, everything's at a flat level, etc. A really great example of a fantastic site architecture is Amazon, Amazon.com. If you click into one of the home and garden section from the home page, they strip out any type of other link to any other category, but just give you these links to deeper level home and garden categories, right? So you're specifically in that home and garden section. Now, if I want to maybe switch to looking for electronics, I have to go back to Amazon.com, right? Where then I'll be able to select electronics. But essentially, they do a really great job of going from a very high level homepage, getting into a specific industry or rather a category, and then having all these deeper level pages based on just that category as selections as links, etc. The fourth reason a site structure is great for SEO is PageRank flow. So if you think of PageRank flow, it's essentially any and all links that your website gets helps out all of your pages of your website. Essentially, a link to your website is like another website vouching for your content, right? Links are a big part of the organic search ranking equation. The first one is on-page SEO elements, so optimizing all your content. The second is getting links to your content, to your pages, etc. So what PageRank does, it's essentially the page authority, domain authority. I think of a page authority of, how long has the page been online? Is the content spiderable, crawlable? Is it good optimized content? And then lastly, are there a lot of links pointing to it? If you think of PageRank as, think of like a couple of buckets. A bucket stacked on top of other buckets in a pyramid type fashion, right? You have your home page, right? Likely, your homepage is going to be the one that contains the most amount of links because people tend to link to home pages more than any sort of internal other links. So your homepage is going to have the highest amount of links. Now, In terms of page rank flow through a website, if you think of this, and you think of 2 pages underneath your home page, maybe you have a services and a products page, the page rank flow from your home page is going to flow into those 2 other pages, right? So about 50% of page rank flow over here for that first page, services, 50% over here for your products page, right? With a site architecture, you're able to have this page rank flow thrown naturally through your website from top to bottom. So you're essentially helping out your higher level pages by having that flow go to those pages and kind of like telling search engines, hey, these are the pages that we feel are really important, right? These kind of high level pages. With a flat architecture, you have, let's just say you have your home page, and then you have every other page on the, slash whatever on that secondary level. So slash product, slash services, slash project 1, slash project 2, slash project 3, right? Everything's on that flat level. So if you think of that page rank in the bucket example I was talking about where, bucketed out into 2 different ones, 50%, 50%. With a flat architecture, instead of doing 50% to 50%, you're like 10%, 10%, 10%, 10%, 10%, however many pages actually are on that flat architecture, right? So you're not doing any favors. You're not really helping that page rank flow go through your website in a very natural way. So those are the 4 reasons why a site architecture is crucially important for SEO. If you really think about it, the core of SEO is really helping a website craft a site architecture that helps them from an on-page perspective, page rank perspective, and a usability perspective. So when it comes to doing SEO, for either a current site or maybe a new site that's being proposed, being developed, etc., an SEO really needs to be involved whenever they're setting up, a site hierarchy or architecture on what is our website going to be, what pages are we going to have, and how is it going to be laid out from a technical and a URL perspective. Again, my name is Christian Bullock, 365daysofseo.com. See you guys tomorrow.